Hi guys, happy holidays. So this video will be a quick introduction to butter pecan pie, and it's a little different because I'm going to be kind of like creating the custard, but as you can see I'm using this graham cracker pie crust. So let's start by taking this off, and on here it shows you how to do a no-bake cheesecake, so that's really cool, nice and yummy. So I'm going to start by pulling this up first, and then I'm going to create the custard and show you what type of pecans I'm using. Do you guys like pecan pie? I do, but for some reason the ones in the store, they're very sweet. I noticed that people use the corn syrup, so I'm going to try my best not to use the corn syrup and see how lovely something like this turns out. Let me see if this is together or if it could use some improvement. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to show you. I already have a chopped pecan. It says it's 2 cups chef ready ingredients. You can see how they look here. So what I'm going to do is take my cinnamon. Here is like about a little less than a half a stick, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, which I'm going to add in here to make the custard. I'm going to take out 3 eggs, and I'm just going to create the custard. I might do this in two parts for the video. As you can see, this is 3 eggs, large. Let me put that here. I've never made my own, and I'm so excited to make this. I also have white sugar, which I might use 1/4 cup of that, and I also have a little bit of brown sugar left. So you can use brown sugar, or you can use just a little maple syrup. So if you want to use brown sugar, you can use that. If you don't, you can use whatever you have. Again, corn syrup, whatever. I have a little bit of brown sugar left, so it's nothing really noteworthy for that. You can put chocolate as well. So I'm just gonna start by creating the custard. You can also put flour and like other things. So for me, since this is still pretty warm and not quite room temperature, I'm just gonna crack the eggs and create the custard first. I'm also going to add milk to mine. So you can decide to kind of leave this little piece, there we go, and take this piece out right here. This is what I want to take. Okay, this is difficult. All right, there we go. So then I have a few more to crack. How many eggs would you guys use? I watched probably like a good few shorts, 10, 15 shorts or so. And I'm just like, okay, this is good enough. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. I think this takes 50 minutes, depending on how well it looks and nice and set. So, mix this up. Add a little bit of vanilla, if you have vanilla, whatever extract you want. Dash of milk. Okay, not too much milk, probably a little less than that. Add your cinnamon. Just a little dash of nutmeg. And then from there, I might add the butter, but I gotta wait like for a minute or so, a minute or two, because I don't want the butter to be so hot. It is very hot right now. I would add in my maple syrup and let me start lining this with the pecans. And then from here, I'm going to continue the video after. And I don't think they cover theirs up. People usually use pie crust. So you can chop these up a little more if you want. I'm just going to put it at the bottom here. Let's see how small they are. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Perfect size. So you want them to have a variety of sizes. Chopped pecans. It's perfect. And yummy. I think people usually spread them out. You can mix them in your custard if you want, but you don't have to. And then from here, this should be just about enough. So I'll show you the finished product after I add the custard, and it bakes for 50 minutes. So more or less. Thank you. Add the butter. So then also what I'm going to do is add more pecans. But from here, you would just add sugar, and you would add in your maple syrup. As you can see, it's right here. So here's the pecan pie. I decided to kind of like let it sit for 10 minutes. I put the pecans, and then I poured the the barbecue sauces for the Christmas ribs. I put the cinnamon sugar on here, put a little nutmeg. It got the brown sugar, it got the maple syrup in here, just the regular sugars. I had a little bit of brown sugar, probably like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of white sugar. I pour in about 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. I got the cinnamon and the nutmeg. The nutmeg, you just do 3-4 shakes. Whip it up really good with 3 eggs and a little bit of milk. Bake it for 50 minutes. Thank you.